welcome back to This Side of 40. This is your girl Lou, and this is an update on my growth journey with my hair. We're into the first step of my regrowth. The first part of my regrowth was started in July. I stopped getting haircuts July 15th was my last haircut. I usually get a fade with a 2 on the top and a 0 on the sides and the back. So let's get into it. Number one, I started taking my vitamins once again because I had some health issues. I had cancer a few years back, and I ended up getting a hysterectomy. And because of that, the doctor suggested I took women's daily vitamin, and these are the ones I take. They're Alive. I did try the gummies. I do not like the gummies. Alive women's daily vitamins have a very dirt taste. That's the nicest way to put it. But there's 50 in this container. This one has multivitamins and minerals in it, and it's orchard and garden fresh veggies, dried and blended. There's 50 in here, so this is like a little bit over going into the end of 2 months, sort of, almost 2 months. Then I started taking hair, skin, and nails vitamins. I was taking them before I ran out. I did get the jellies this time. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the gummy vitamins. They have a lot of calories in them, and I am going to be going in a little bit further on a weight loss journey, so didn't want to add that sugar to my diet. Then I started taking MSM, and this is for my joints. However, it does help with the hair, and it's a natural plant sulfur for your hair and skin and nails, as well as your joints. Then topically, what I've been using on my scalp has been this product by Mizani, and this one is a scalp care product. This is for dry scalp, and it's good for braids and extensions. And it calms the scalp and soothes it. And then I also have been using the Black Jamaican castor oil with lavender in it. I just ended up mixing the two of them here in this container, which actually made it better for me so that I could keep my scalp from being dry. I ran out of that product that the doctor had gave me for my psoriasis. However, this has been helping with this better than that was. So let that be that. Then I did braid my hair. I've had these braids in for now 1 full week, and I can admit to you that it took me 3 days because I did micro braids, as you can see, and I did them in a grid, kind of like when you get sister locks. So that's how they're done. I did have a little help with the base of my head from a coworker. However, I'll be honest with you, half of those I've taken out because I felt like it was pulling on the nape of my hair, and it's not that important to me. I can just wear my hair down until my hair gets a little bit longer back there, because it does seem to be pulling, and I don't want to cause any hair to come out. Now, I'll be honest with you, and I also, before I forget, I was taking collagen. Collagen is good for your joints as well, but it also helps with your hair, skin, and your nails. So I've been taking that as well. And this is really important to take this with vitamin C. I'm allergic to most citrus, so I've been taking it with cranberry juice, which also contains vitamin C. Then moving along, this was the product I had mixed up for myself, and it's Blue Magic, the dry oil by Biolage, as well as some argan oil. And this was what I had been putting on my hair from July until now, just to keep my hair moisturized and so it didn't get dried out. Definitely will be mixing something like that up again once I get my hair a little bit longer and can start ponytailing or whatever. Then when I braided it, I used my black beeswax. This is the one by Murray's. I got it at my local beauty supply store. And this is the one that's pure Australian beeswax. It seals your ends and conditions your hair. I'm old enough to remember when people used to get their ponytails done with beeswax and pump it up. never did my hair wrong. I've never had an issue with it. So for those of you guys who have something to say about, oh, it's not a good sealant, mind your business. Then I did use that spray-on leave-in conditioner, and I'm still currently using it, but I just kind of smooth it over my hair to make sure my hair stays not doesn't dry out over the time of me having my braids. And so that's that. The plan is to leave my hair braided up until January. Then in January, I will take the braids down and wash, deep condition, and then rebraid my hair to give my hair an opportunity to grow. And I tried it, and it was one of these braids that I actually did this on purpose for. Okay, so here is the length of my hair. That is how long my hair has grown since January. So this is where I'm at. I have about 1.5 inches of hair on the top, and the goal is to get the back and the sides to 1.5 inches, and then the top will be longer because I did have a fade, and I'll keep it growing. And then in January, I would go in to some box braids and leave those in for 4 months, and then take those out and wash, deep condition in my hair. And at that point, I should have enough for cornrows, and then I'll go into wearing sew-ins and U-part wigs, just so I can give my hair an opportunity to grow. And that is how I plan on regrowing my hair. It's just protective styling it. And I know a lot of people say, oh, braids or this or that are not protective styles. This is how I've grown my hair every time I've ever grown my hair back. And this is not the first time I've cut all my hair off. This is just the first time I'm sharing how I do it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the link below. And I'll see you next time on this side of 40.